Hey, hey everyone, it's me, Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. I meant to be on here earlier, but I don't know if you can hear it. If you listen real close, you might be able to hear all the rain going on around me. Oh my goodness, what a night. On the news, they're saying if you go to bed, make sure that you have our weather alerts set on your phone so that if a tornado comes while you're sleeping, you can be alert. And so we can wake you. So that's the kind of night we're having right now where I live. So, and if you hear my phone, it just went off. It said heavy rain has been detected near your location. And my cat probably won't be up to co-host with me tonight, as a friend of mine called her my co-host from last night, because she's scared of the rain. Um, the rain and thunder, fireworks, all things that never used to bother her scare her so bad right now. I don't know what changed and why, but something did, and she is just really, really scared. Ooh, excuse me. If I'm lucky, I'm able to get her to get up on my lap so that I can pet her and calm her down. But I haven't been able to do that in the last couple months whenever there's been a bad thunderstorm, which is what we're getting tonight, which could lead into a tornado. So I am praying, crossing my fingers, and praying that that does not happen. But that's why I'm late, because I was dealing with stuff. It's been it's been a night. I had stuff I had to deal with the online page earlier, and I didn't get to call my friend when I wanted to. So we were like, okay, well, we'll just talk tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. I didn't get as much done on my crochet as I wanted to, but here I am. I told you I did have the progress keeper. This is where I was here last night when I stepped off the, now I'm up here. So that is, I have done, is that a long stitch or a short stitch? It's the short stitch. 1, 2, 3 long stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've done 7 rows. So there we go. 4 with short stitches and 3 with the long stitches. The even ones are the short stitches and the odd ones are the long stitches. So I'm going to move this up. We find where the end of the row was again. Just right here. That's the chain 1. There we go. So I'm going to move that up, and tomorrow, if I do not have this done, if I end up coming on here at night, I will be very upset with myself. If I come on during the day, that will be completely different. I also have a couple Christmas cards I want to get made and sent out to other YouTubers. I haven't done family Christmas cards in a while because I just cannot afford it. I used to do it every year, and not only can I not afford all the cards, now I can't afford all the stamps. It's an expense that I just can't afford. Now, if I ever get back to the point where I can, I will start sending them out again. So I do miss sending them out, and I always feel bad when I get Christmas cards from other people, which we don't get many anymore. I think a lot of people just do the I send to who I get them from. And I used to send them to everybody. I would send out personally as in our family, personally. Um, my husband and daughter and I are, you know, we would send out about 100 between both families, his and mine, if not more, plus friends. And then when I added my business Christmas cards um, to our personal Christmas cards, oh my goodness, we would send out about 100 alone in our business, and yeah, about 100 there, and then I did about 100 at home, so it's about 200. We split it by, I bought the Christmas cards, holiday cards. Could not say Merry Christmas, had to be holiday cards. And I was fine with that because we had people of all nationalities and stuff. It didn't bother me. It's just for a world that has changed to happy holidays, it is amazing how hard it is to find non-religious happy holiday cards. I was always finding religious Merry Christmas cards. So many of them. Funny Christmas cards, any kind of Christmas cards. But to find the ones that just said Happy Holidays or Season's Greetings was really, really harder to do. It started towards the last year that we sent them out. It started getting a little bit easier um, because that's when it was more politically correct to say Happy Holidays. Um, I still say Merry Christmas. I never knew what the big deal was because I'm one of those people who, if somebody would come up to me and, say whatever greeting, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy, um, oh, my brain's not working for me tonight. My brain really is not. I wanted to say Rosh Hashanah, but I don't know if that's during the Easter celebrations. My friend used to try and help me with all of the Muslim holidays because she was converting and I just don't remember what they all are. But anyway, if somebody would come up to me and say something other than Merry Christmas, it never upset me. I would just either respond it back or say Merry Christmas back and smile. Um, Usually more Happy Holidays, but whatever greeting was given to me, if it had to do with a different um, holiday, I just smiled and said thank you, and hi and nice and kind. I didn't get upset and say, "Oh, I don't celebrate that. Why are you saying that to me?" I would say thank you and hope you're having a great season or whatever I said, which is what I would say to anybody who would say Merry Christmas to me. So, I just the fact that people can't just be okay with whatever people celebrate and that people can say whatever they want to say when it comes to the holidays, it I just I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, I have a friend who's Jewish, I try to remember to tell her Happy Hanukkah. Um, and lots of times she'll turn around and tell me Merry Christmas. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, that's not really why I'm here. And we have a stink bug in the house. I thought all the bugs were gone. Hmm. Evidently not this one. Sorry, I got watching the stink bug for a minute. Um, I'm trying to think if I got anything in the mail today. No, but I did get something in the mail yesterday. And I know I don't have to do anything for a giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers, but I'm going to. And I'm hoping that I reach 100 soon because I really want to give this away before it's too far into the new year. I don't know if I've shown this. I don't think that I have shown this yet. I don't think so. I flipped through something not too long ago, but I don't think it was this. If it was, I'm showing it again because I have two of them. Crochet Calendar 2022 from Annie's. From Annie's Crochet. I happen to get, magazine-wise, I get just plain crochet, and then I get Crochet World, and they are both Annie's publications. And I had them for a year, and then it was time to renew. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I think I joined like at the beginning of the year last year, or maybe it was around Thanksgiving. Maybe they had a big Thanksgiving special, or I don't know. I know that it was on some kind of special or something, but I just don't remember exactly what it was. Anyway, um, they were offering me a free calendar for next year and 2 years at a very discounted rate. Basically, I'm paying just a little tiny bit more than if I would have said no, thank you, and paid the full price for a year. So I was like, well, yeah, I'll get the 2 years. The thing is I hit the bill me option on them, and now I need to scrape the money together and pay for them. So I'm pretty sure that I can pay for Crochet World this month, and I think that should be fine because that was the first renewal that I turned in, and then I can do crochet. The thing is they both gave me the same calendar. Now I did look to make sure that they were both the same. To prove it, I will show you. They both came in the same envelope. I'm not going to go too much farther than that because then you might be able to enlarge and see my address if for whatever reason you would want. And ta-da! They're the same, identical. So I'm going to hurry up and do a quick flip through. And when I hit 100 subscribers, I will give away a calendar. The calendar is a for sure. And I won't put on the giveaway, just so you guys know now. I already know this. I won't put on it, I won't entitle it giveaway. Maybe since this is Vlogmas, maybe I will entitle it Calendar Flip Through. And you guys will already know that I flipped through it. And that will be your key to know that that's the giveaway. I don't know. I may not do that, but if you're watching, you're gonna see anyway. Um, but I don't want to put giveaway on it so that people come and see it and do a search for giveaways and see it and come and enter, and you're gonna have to be subscribed anyway. And I don't really want to do it to add subscribers if they don't really want to be here, because I know it's worse to add people and then have them leave afterwards. So, and I want it to be, something for those of you who have been with me. I am at 93 subscribers. So if you guys share me with somebody, tell people that I'm trying to grow my channel. And once I hit 100, I'm going to have at least a small giveaway. And this calendar is actually pretty nice. I know I flipped through it before. I don't remember quite everything, but let's look at this real quick. Crochet Calendar 2022. I like those pumpkins for when fall comes around. January is a mug rug. I'm thinking that's a mosaic mug rug. And the cool thing about these calendars, and I'm keeping the one side out of the frame, is they each month comes with its own coupon that you can use all month long. And for January, it's $3.99 flat rate shipping all month. All month. And of course, I'm not going to tell you the code. And oh, that's kind of cool. In the days, it lets you know when they're having a big sale, like they're having a purple sale here. Here on the 30th, they're having a post-Christmas sale. On the 26th, they're doing free scissors with the shippable order. Actually, the post-Christmas sale starts on the 29th. So isn't that kind of cool? And then I'm assuming, yes, and I am correct. All the patterns can be found in the back. I know there's another calendar that people were doing the makes from it every month, and then I stopped seeing people making from it every month. So I don't know if it just fizzled out. If it fizzled out with everybody. I know Cinnamon Stitches was part of it, and I never saw her go past, I think, May. And I know Ella, No Catchy Name, was part of it, and I never saw her go past. I think they had a bee. That was like a mural, a hanging mural with the bee. I don't think I ever saw her go past that. So February is this heart garland. Isn't that pretty? And then it's 60% off how to videos all month. And then March, it looks like some kind of either a pot or a mug holder or something. It doesn't give you the name of what it is on here. It does in the back. And then 75% off your first kit subscription all month. And then April is $2 off pattern downloads all month. And it's this gorgeous floral afghan that you put together by making the flowers and then putting them together. That's pretty. I might have to do that. Flowers and then blocks, and they're put on. It almost looks like to make diamonds, like in between. And then May is 20% off craft kits all month. And it's a purse with like flowers all over it. It looks like the beginning part of a granny square almost. The middle part of the granny square. And then speaking of granny squares, June is an extra 10% off clearance all month. And then here is this beautiful granny square afghan. Isn't that gorgeous? It almost makes me think of a baby afghan. I wonder if that's what it is. But it looks, from the picture, it looks like it's too big to be a baby afghan. And July, 15% off site-wide all month. Oh, that's kind of nice. 15% off all month. And on the 14th, it says, look for new Christmas designs. That looks like a placemat. If it's not a placemat, then it's like a trivet. Isn't that nice? I love it. The red, white, and blue. In July. Oh, this is too cute. And then August is 20% off downloads all month. And look at this. It's a baby hat and then like little baby socks. Isn't that just precious? September are I want to say they're boot cuffs, but they look like a cross between leggings and a boot cuff. and fingerless mittens. And that month is $5 off 25 plus yarn or fabrics order all month. That's kind. And then October, here's those pumpkins, and it's 2023 calendar shipped for $1.99 all month. Look at that. I have to say they did have other calendars on the Annie site that I wanted to get, but this one was free. So November is this nice placemat with some like fall, either foliage or flowers there in the corner, and it looks like napkin rings too. And it's 15% off site wide all month. And then December, my birthday month, $5 off every $25 all month. So 25 anything kind of order. And it's this gorgeous tote that has Christmas trees. And that's just a zigzag pattern down there. Yeah, I really like it. And it just goes into the pattern. Winter Solstice Hot Hat. That's what January is. Let me see. One thing I wasn't sure what it was, so I'm going to try to find it. And yes, I was right on the Afghan. It is a baby Afghan. It's called a Scrap Baby Afghan, the one with the granny squares. And, oh, that's a hot pad. The Star Spangled is called the Star Spangled Hot Pad. So it wasn't a placemat. It was a hot pad. I wanted to check and see. There you go. Somebody can win one of these from me. I don't need two. So why not have it go to one of you guys? I love to share and I love to give. That's my two favorite things all together. I do have a friend that I could send it to, if I wanted to, but she watches my channel. She can have a chance to win it, like all of you guys. So, help me hit 100, and we'll have a little giveaway. And I might have some knit crate yarn to put in there too. But it does have wool, so I will tell you that beforehand. It's a nice, it's one of their Uru yarns, but it's their Uru chunk is what it's called. It's a nice, very thick, big one. So, it's not just, I think it's a number 6 size, not just bulky. I think it's super bulky. And it just takes too much moisture on my hands, so I just can't do it. I would like to be able to do it. I can't. I tried. I caked it up. So you would get one hank not caked and the other hank caked up because I did cake it up to see what it would be like to handle it. And but I will offer to cake up the other one if um whoever would win it doesn't have a winder. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of the chunk yarn, and it's not 100% set in stone, but it's what I'm thinking. If not, I'll try and find some nice acrylic yarn that I have, and but I'm thinking I'll do the chunk. That way I can get it out of here. I did try to trade it on Stash Along, and it didn't happen. So if I can't trade it, and then I tried to sell it to somebody who was interested in it, but she would have rather had a trade, and I didn't like what she had to trade. So, yeah, too bad it didn't work out. I've had some excellent trades on there, but that one just didn't work out for me. And so, you know, I don't want it to stay here in the way. I'd rather make more room for other stuff that I can use. And on that note, I am going to end Vlogmas 10 while it is quiet out. Has stopped raining. But honestly, when it gets quiet like this, that's more when I get a little bit scared. Because one thing that we have learned living here my whole entire life is that when tornadoes hit, and it's one thing that they teach you about tornadoes, is that it gets nice and quiet before one hits. So when it goes from raining so hard, you hear it just coming down and hitting the house so hard, to quiet and you don't hear anything. And that's when I tend to get a little worried. But actually, if I stop talking and listen, it's still raining out there. So that's good. So it's not completely silent. There is rain out there. But anyway, I want to get back to crocheting. I'm going to put a movie on. I'm going to end up staying up a little bit later than I had wanted to tonight. Um, and I'm going to work on the hat, and who knows, I might even get it finished because I know I'm getting close to where I start decreasing. So we will see. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Well, I will talk to you as though I'm seeing all of you tomorrow. I would love to be able to see what all of you look like, all of your beautiful, gorgeous faces. So, anyway, and speaking of beautiful and gorgeous, remember, you matter. Oh, squirrel. I almost forgot to tell you guys something very, very, very important. For those who watched my Vlogmas from last night and know how I went from being in high spirits in the morning to being in a terrible mood for most of the rest of the day, I did talk to my mom today, and we worked things out and things are good. So, um, nothing wrong there anymore. I just decided to completely bury the hatchet and not try to get her to admit something that she had done a long time ago. So I would rather just bury the hatchet and have things be good and move on from here. And that's basically all I'm gonna say, because I don't believe in talking about all your family stuff. I mean, it's okay to talk about my daughter and what I'm making for her, and and the fact that they just got a new house, which I believe I talked about not too long ago, and little things like that. But when it comes to personal issues, I don't want to air things like that publicly because it's really not everybody's business. But when something hits me like it did yesterday, so hard to change my fantastic mood into not a good one. I mean, I am fine to share that. I just don't want to share what it was that actually transpired between the two of us. So, just so you know, in case you feel like asking in the comments, yeah, I'm not going to share that. So, anyway, I am very thrilled and very happy that her and I worked things out. So that is a good thing, especially with the fact that I'm having surgery in 10, 12 days. And my birthday is in 13 days. Actually, since this is Vlogmas 10, I'm having surgery in 13 days, and my birthday is in 14 days. But since it has turned past midnight here, it's really the first way that I said it. Um, but anyway, I just want the family to be happy and stuff. So I'm going to get off here. I have a lot of crocheting to do tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be working on it most of the day, but I also have a carrot cake that I want to make, and I keep forgetting. I want to Google, um, I want to search and see how you can make a cake mix into cookie bars. I would much rather make carrot cake like because you can make cookie bars be more cake like. I'm going to make them into like a cookie bar or more like a brownie-ish type thing. I don't want to make a cake in a 9 by 13 pan. Um, I want to make it into like a cookie bar, have it be dense like that. So just so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So I need to look it up because I have carrots here that I need to grate. I need to grate 4 cups of carrots. And I have a nice cake mix, and I would rather make it into bar cookies. So, yeah, and I would like to do that tomorrow. So I need to bake something. If I don't bake that, I will be baking something. I will be baking either brownies, um, that brownies, the carrot bars, or I can do another banana bread. But since the last thing I made was banana bread, I want to do one of the other two. But I will be probably making another banana bread. Maybe even if I make something tomorrow, maybe even on Sunday. Because I had my husband get bananas again this last week. Um, One of my absolute favorite breakfasts is to get just the original flavor oatmeal, and I use it with instant oatmeal because that's how I was taught to do it. I've done it with the slower cooking oatmeal before, but basically you take a half a banana and a tablespoon of peanut butter, and you put it in with the mix. You put it in the microwave, you put your water in, and you let the heat zap it, and then you are able to mush it all together and stir it all up, and it is so yummy. Panini peanut butter banana oatmeal is just really good. And we got that recipe, I do believe, in one of my bariatric meetings after I had bariatric surgery. So, yeah, it was really yummy. And I do believe that they use like the powdered peanut butter. Yeah, I think so. But my husband and I just use regular peanut butter now because I'm past all of that. And my bariatric was actually reversed. Um, but I am trying to lose weight again. I had gained weight when I couldn't eat, and I was on a feeding tube, and they had so many calories, so much protein, and so many calories going into me. I just ballooned, and it wasn't all just the calories. Um, it was also because they had me trying to eat as well, and I wasn't able to do it. So there were days when I was low on my protein when the company couldn't get it to me when they were supposed to, and then days before I was even on the feeding tube when couldn't eat. I wasn't hungry, didn't want anything to eat. And so your body just holds on to everything, and it really does. My metabolism slowed down a whole lot, and um, I just wouldn't get rid of anything. So I'm doing what I can to try and recharge my metabolism, and I'm eating as best as I can, and I'm getting the proteins in, and slowly, very slowly but surely, it's starting to come off again. But we'll see. Um, think I need to find an accountability partner sometime. Now that I have gone off on another tangent, I am not going to keep going on that one right there. I am going to say goodnight, which I started to do earlier, and it is now at least 10 minutes from when I started. So, good night. Remember, you matter. You matter to me. And if you ever need anything, please, please, please send me an email. And if for some reason I don't get it right away, send me another one. Or get on Facebook and send me a private message. Or get on Instagram and send me a private message. I actually get those faster from people who I'm not friends with yet because you get a pop-up, you get a notification. You don't get from Facebook anymore. So anyway, if you ever need me, just reach out and I'll be there for you. And thank you for being here with me for Vlogmas number 10. And I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Until then, have a great, wonderful night. Sleep well, everybody. And I am going to try to go to bed here soon. Hopefully, I'll be able to and not worry about an alarm going off on my phone. So that's the one thing I don't like about nights when I'm home alone is when things like that happen. So I'm sure my husband will call me and say, hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. You need to go to the laundry room, which is the safest room in the house. So anyway, me and my massage shirt. This is one of my most comfy shirts. One of my favorites that I had got at a massage learning weekend um, when I was getting continuing education credits. We're going to go and be comfy and crochet. And I will talk to all of you tomorrow. So have a great night, which I've said already. And I will say it again. Anyway, good night.